the fourth quarter between Boise State at New Mexico. We'll actually let's bring in a fourth quarter. Pepperdine at St. Clair instead of bringing in, instead of bringing in one of the they're bringing in SC team. Because I already ran the Big West game. I'm gonna bring in the Big West game because this is an intense Big West game. Now Hawaii is either NCAA tournament worthy, or if they're number 1 seed, they'll be WBT worthy and they lose, or they'll be WNAT worthy, which so. And Hawaii is also one of those teams that you see a lot of because Hawaii plays at 11:50 Eastern, or midnight Eastern, technically. So at home, and they play a lot of games, and it's 11 p.m. Central my time. So you can see Hawaii games is the only game on at Pacific time. At that Pacific time usually. For women's basketball. There might be some games in Alaska or other Division II Hawaii schools or schools in Alaska. There's no Alaska Division I schools in basketball. Only hockey, so you might see some Division II, Division III schools Alaska and Hawaii play. But other than that, at that time, but otherwise, it's pretty much Hawaii is the only game on. For televised games, that's the only one on. They might be televised for on streaming services or school website pass, you don't really pay for it or watch it for free on school websites.
It's a two-possession game, 62-58, 7:05 left here in the quarter. McAleish's three-point shot too strong. That one goes off the hand of the lot for the Lobos. Will inbound on the baseline. Hughes checks back in. Hughes 8 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 15 minutes.
And we'll keep it here for the whip runs for a little while. I'm doing this or non-kids whip runs. I already did some whip runs on Kids Day, and I did some whip runs early for the Minnesota Gophers game. A little bit. So, and before I get back to the games, I got one little tidbit to share. We're only about a month until the NCAA tournament starts. That's right. The NCAA tournament selection show is the third Sunday in March. Last Sunday in March is when is the second last day before the conference tournaments start, when the power conferences end their seasons. The first and the second, or March 1st and 2nd is usually when most conferences end. A lot of conferences end. A lot of mid-majors and all the power conferences end, and then some more end on the 2nd. You have some more mid-majors that play on TV or play games, then they'll end it. Then you have some end midweek, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, stuff like that. And then finally have the very last ones on the 8th instead of playing if they play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they'll play on Thursday or Saturday. You know what I mean? And then the MEAC, they play Saturday, Monday, so we'll go up there for the Thursday, Saturday. They'll play Monday, Thursday, Saturday in the same week. So we'll do that. So, or the Coastal Athletic Association play Thursday, Saturday, and they play Friday, Sunday usually, and then same with some other teams the Missouri Valley, they do that. So now they're doing Thursday, Saturdays, because sometimes they do Friday, Sundays. Then you have some Monday. I know the Big Sky ends on that Monday, the third. You have the 4th or something for some teams. They don't normally end. You don't normally play Wednesdays or Saturdays or something like that. they'll play like Tuesday or something, you know, to end like the season because they're conference tournament. How they go for like TV or like, you know, arena whenever they can get the arenas, or so they can get like their final on TV. Then, you know, maybe they'll have it. So hey, this day we guarantee the final gets on TV at least. At least the final gets on TV. So, you know, so we have to play it like this to this, you know. So, at least it gets on ESPN News or CBS Sports Network or some streaming, you know, or ESPN News gets on somewhere, you know, some televised network at least, you know. So, you know, or you know, or maybe the men's tournaments after that too. So, you know, or something, or going on, you know, the men, you know, who knows, you know, stuff like that, or. But yeah, anyways, we'll go back to watch this game in the honors for this game, and we just have about a month left till NCAA tournament starts. Just a tad under a month left, and then we have about a month of whip around left too. We will do a tad of whip around. You know, we'll do some whip around where it's conference tournaments and NC and regular season mixed in for about a week, and then we'll have Monday through Thursday rounds, or Tuesday through Thursday, I should say, and then the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th of March. And then coming up after that, we'll have the NCAA tournament. We'll have the conference tournaments only, and then we'll have the NC, and then we'll have the postseason tournaments, the WBIT and the WNIT. We'll have whip around of those conference tournament of those postseason tournaments. I can't do the NCAAs because I'm going to copyright straight. Most likely will. But I'll do WBAT, WNIT, those postseason tournaments. I will show you whip around of those conference tournament, those postseason tournaments. When the NCAA tournament isn't going on, I will. Yeah. So, unless my team may go for the Minnesota Gophers, they're playing in the WBIT. Unless they play in the WBIT tournament, I want to watch that game exclusively. But alright, if they're not, I'll be able to do whip around, and they're playing in the NCAA tournament. I'm gonna do whip around of the WBIT and WNIT. You know, I will. So, I will exclusive whip. So, I'll do whip around of those two, especially when the first four is one on the NCAA's tournament. I will do whip around of the WBIT, WNIT instead. So, it's gonna be more, you know what I mean? You know, I will. Because I don't mind, you know. And then after the NCAA tournament and stuff, and then we might have a break where I can't really do whip around. But I want to watch the NCAA women's basketball for the WBIT, WNIT, and if that's going on weekdays, you know, when there's like the 5, you know, not really hardly any games to whip around on. Maybe one game going at the same time, or 2, or maybe, you know, very few games going on at the same time. You know, if not to like 1 or 2 games, and then I still want to watch them, and I will. But I'm gonna do the whip around, and then so I won't do any. But I might do, you know, if there's not enough basketball, I might do a little softball whip around before that. I might be able, if I can, I will do a little bit of softball whip around, but like some of the softball games that play, because there are some games that, you know, some stadiums might have no lights, might not have any lights at their stadiums, or they play like during the day, and they, you know, like some conferences like up north that, you know, play in like cold weather or like cold weather climates for longer in the year. You know, they want to get more home games or get more conference games and or get more games in a period. So they'll just play a midweek conference double headers one day and a single header one day, or a double header, you know. against a team in the conference. They building up more conference games and play every team in your conference. So yeah, so I might do some of that whip around a little bit if I can. Otherwise, I'll just wait until like the NCAA, and I can till the women's basketball is pretty much done, and then it's softball exclusively. And then when softball is exclusively on, I'll just do softball, whip rounds, and I'll do softball and lacrosse combined whip rounds is what I'll do. Softball and lacrosse combined whip rounds. Or I might, I probably will. Because there might not be enough lacrosse to justify doing the whip round by itself. And then, there's not, like, and then there's still a lot of softball. I might just do both, duo both. Show like a few, like maybe, like if there's like 10, like a bunch more softballs, I might do a bunch more softballs. I might show like a lacrosse, I'll show like a feature lacrosse scheme in there as well. And mix that in as well. But, or I'll just do like lacrosse days if there's a ton of lacrosse on. You know what I mean? Just a lot harder to see because there's no like, and the ESPN page doesn't do it, like, like you have to go to like NCAA website and then you can't find like their blowouts games in a blowout or like NCAA the women's side. I know they still do like running clock if 10 goals or more. You try to speed up the game. 10 goal lead, so 10 point lead, just 10 goals. So yeah. Anyways, we have here 3:06 to go in the fourth. Mexico 71-67 Boise State. 52-39 Santa Clara Pepperdine. 48-42 San Diego and Pacific. 52-39 Washington State and Loyola Marymount. 52-46 Oregon State and Gonzaga. 53-51 Utah Tech and Sarita. 76-63 Calvary Baptist and Utah. 69-48 Arizona Christian and Silver. 54-53 Hawaii leads Long Beach State. 59-54 Cal State Fullerton leads Hawaii. 52-38 Montana leads is falling down 14 to Idaho State. 58-51 Vanderbilt leads Mississippi State after a 10-1 fourth quarter for Vanderbilt. Halftime 31-28 St. Mary's Porter. 27-16 number 6 UCLA or number 1 UCLA. Boston College 23-22 in California. 37-24 Stanford leads Syracuse. And 24 UC Renova in UC Santa Barbara. And after first quarter 19-6 UC San Diego or Cal State Bakersfield. So let's bring in, let's actually go to let's go to Arlington and Baptist in the WAC here. This is a top Arlington, UT Arlington, University of Texas at Arlington is actually down 10. It's pretty crazy, to see. Like, they're down 10 at Baptist. Yeah, Arlington is one of those teams that if they don't win if they don't win the conference tournament, if they don't beat Grand Canyon, which Grand Canyon looks unstoppable at this point in the WAC. If they don't beat Grand Canyon, UT Arlington will make it to the WNIT. Get the WNIT automatic berth. So we'll see them here. So now it's kind of one of those times where sometimes if there's teams that are like top conference matchups. Like earlier there was like Little Rock. Top conference matchups. Like that, I like to show teams, that have like our NCAA tournament contenders. Like if they're like the 1 seed or 2 seeds in their conference tournaments, or like NIWBIT berth possible if they're like 1 seed, 2 seed, or like NIWNAT potential like top 3 seeds in the cup, top 3, 4 seeds, or like big key matchups. Like for conference tournaments, like the American East matchup I showed. That like implication for a conference tournament. Like who's gonna get the home matchup between those two teams, Brian and JAT? Because the American East is home, there's higher seed hosts, so so stuff like that. Anyways, let's go to UTarrington at California Baptist.
The three, way off of the mark.
She wanted to step back.
And Lemon as Robinson wipes out. Bosch Duran able to hang on to that ball. Now Lemon all the way in, fouled by Threets.
That's good spacing from the Lancer offense there. You saw Chloe Lemon out and fill in the lane. She looked for her shot, wasn't there, takes it to the rim.
UTA's fourth team foul. Lemon to the line. Just 2 for 6 tonight from the charity stripe. But Lancer's best free throw shooter, but she clangs that one home. UTA, they've just been unable to, so far, cut into this Lancer lead. It's been double digits for a while.
Yeah.
She gets them both. Those are 2 big free throws for Chloe. 23 now on the night for Chloe Lemon.
Yeah, another big game for her.
And then a blocking foul on Lemon. She gives it right back to Threet. That's Lemon's second.
Foul against Lancer, number 24, Chloe Lemon. Second personal, third team.
A non-shooting foul for UTA. This is the start of a 3-game road trip for UTA. As we mentioned, at GCU Saturday, as Brittingham shot no good. And that last touch, Lemon. The Lancers might challenge this. Jared Olson says, no, we're good. Oh, they reversed the call.
Reversed.
Oh, the refs got together. We didn't need it. We'll get another look here.
Yeah. The fingertips.
Yeah. Last touch, 3. We've had some good calls tonight from the officials. A well-officiated game. Halfway mark of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, with 5 minutes left, if you're CBU, you want to take every second of this clock that you can.
What a pass to a Bosch Duran.
Hey, took the words right out of my mouth. I said, you want to get a good look? Doesn't get much better than that. Well done from Nook.
Threet the other way, rolls out. And a jump ball possession error to CBU this time.
We have the media here, fourth quarter media at Baptist. At California Baptist University. Alright, so that's Cal Baptist. Short for California. Or they say CBU because it's short for California Baptist University abbreviation. So, Baptist, I'm assuming that could be like a Bible school or like a Baptist, like some sort of maybe like religious school. Like private religious school. Because like church-based schools or faith-based schools. Like faith-based schools. Or like usually private schools. Because in public school you can't do like church schools. Like Bible study, like Bible schools. Like other religion, you can't do that in like public schools. I mean, you can't. So, I mean, you can have like an opinion about it, but you just can't like, like you can't like have it based in like you can't like have a curriculum based around it. You know what I mean? And let's go to Now let's go to actually we'll have yeah, let's actually go to let's go to Boise at Mexico. Pepperdine, Santa Clara, Europe. That one, Santa Clara's 51.43 and Santa Clara 54.40 when it's Pepperdine. So go to the MW.com and